What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some Specnauts. On today's video, we're going to be spectating Cowbear as Skolldir. I'm joined with Tubby Moore from the Encyclopedia.
How's it going, you guys? Yeah, Nakusoo Nauts.
And this is a very special Specnauts because not only are we spectating Cowbear Manpig, he is also playing Skolldir.
I know. Skolldir is easily one of my favorite Nauts. I've been using him since I was a little baby. But I just like the dynamic of Skolldir because he's considered to be one of the most balanced characters in the game. In fact, a lot of people say a lot of the nerfs and patches and updates revolve around Skolldir with all the gameplay tweaks. Skolldir is one of those characters. He's a highly skilled level character. Like, you need to understand how to throw, how to snare. All that's good stuff. Alright, Nakusoo, what do we got? Something everyone buy.
Well, today's lineup with Swiggins and what's that weird skin? Oh god, who is that? Okay. Oh, that's Skolldir's Jotun skin. That's weird. Anyway, Swiggins got Piggy Bank and Boots. Scree has his Saw Blade, Piggy Bank and Boots. Voltar just has his Suicide Drones, which is questionable. And then we have Clunk with his, his normal stuff, Piggy Bank, Boots,
He doesn't.
and...
Wait a second. This Voltar doesn't have his healbot?
No, he does not have his healbot.
Alright, what a very confident Voltar.
Yeah, I know, right? But we also have Penny with her base abilities, and everything else looks normal. Skolldir specifically has his Stun Punch, which is the Rubber Ducky Choker, and he has Piggy Bank and Mighty Throw.
Wow. Very, very good choices. Well, what league game is this? 5?
This is League 5. And this is a older match, if everyone is wondering.
Oh, he just saved the Clunk. Anyway, you notice, even though this is a League 5 match, you can tell everyone is using Piggy Bank.
Yeah, everyone is. And what is your feelings on getting that on a champion like Skolldir?
You can't go wrong with piggybacking into a stun punch. Yeah, so right there, Skolldir is going for sustain and set up for his team, which is really strong. I consider Skolldir to have one of the best early games. Because if you can land a stun punch and then go in for a throw, and your team's there to follow up like that, it's guaranteed. Usually, most of the time, it's guaranteed a kill like that.
Especially if you have a lockdown like Swiggins or another knockback like Penny, or even a snare bite with Clunk is pretty good with Skolldir.
Oh yeah, this is a really, I would say, in terms of team comp, just from the get-go. What's the name of the person who sent this in? Cowbear.
Cowbear.
Yeah, Cowbear man. Cowbear. Cowbear's team is already. It seems like they have a stronger team comp. And I know how it is, how it's like to play a Clunk against Skolldir, and it is not good. The Clunk's huge hitbox, Skolldir is able to land throws easily on Clunk. This is gonna be interesting though, Nakusoo. Oh no! What will happen? So far they're leading 3-0, so Red Team definitely has a huge advantage here.
Definitely, especially since they have a Scree, which is a lot of area control, which prevents the blue team from engaging too close, because not only do they have Skolldir to throw, they also have Swiggins to lock down like Penny, which is very annoying when you're playing Penny against like a Swiggins, because you're really squishy, and playing a team like this, you're gonna get wrecked.
Oh yeah. And the Voltar has yet to buy a healbot. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. A Voltar without healbot is like a Skolldir without throw. actually, Nakusoo knows I've actually done that before.
Yeah, recently you've been going with Earthquake earlier on.
Oh, man, I like to change it up. Gotta keep people guessing. Gotta be edgy. It's a scare tactic. Ooh, this Clunk looks like he's in trouble.
Oh, they are having so much trouble. Skolldir now also has his Perfume White Forest, which is the health punch.
Yeah, that's 200 health for third punch. He is going to be sustaining for days. Yeah, you can never go wrong with Manbear's build so far. This is actually a really good build for early game. Especially it's good for surviving and farming in the beginning.
I don't know too much about Skolldir, so like a lot of the build order stuff, Tubby knows a lot better than me. So I might even learn something from this. Whoa, that Skolldir is ballsy.
Chucked him. Apparently this game is 15 minutes, so something happens, I'm assuming. That just completely... Oh, Skolldir is in trouble! Oh, will they be able to finish him? Oh!
Nice job by Clunk and Penny finishing off Skolldir.
So that's bad. We're supposed to be supporting the person who sent the video.
But it's still a good job. You know what?
We should be saying stuff like, man, these guys, that was mean.
Oh man, they're so horrible for killing Cowbear, man.
How dare they kill Cowbear? Cowbear, don't worry, you'll come back. It looks like the game, even though they're, yeah, look at the game, it's 3-2 right now. It's pretty even right now. Oh man. Skolldir can land a throw. Oh, nope, they all escaped.
And if we go looking at the damage at the moment, you see that Scree is actually doing the most on the red team, while Clunk is doing the most on the blue team.
Makes sense. Clunk has not gone to explosion damage, which is very odd.
What is Clunk going for? He's going for his titanium hat, which reduces how much he gets hurt.
That doesn't make sense. The blue team at this stage, Voltar needs to be getting his healbot. Like, he is not helping anyone right now. Hey, by the way, Nakusoo, on your replay for Clunk, is there like 50?
Oh, yeah, there's a visual glitch. I was like, man, Clunk can get that many hats?
Titanium hats? Dang, so when he explodes, he does no damage to himself.
It's pretty broken.
Nah, I think that's just a visual glitch.
Yeah, I've seen some visual glitches happen in replays.
Man, if I were the blue team, I would say Voltar, he needs to get his healbot. Because technically they could win the game just by bulking up with that Clunk.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, look at that. Dangerous right there.
That team has a really good team fight. Wait, will Skolldir get the third? Nope. He doesn't get the third.
Get him, Skolldir. Nope.
But the thing is, with that team, you need something. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
Ooh. So I'm talking about man, bear, pig, care bear. I like that.
I forgot,
more of that.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, with that team, you need a Voltar with heals so you can protect the Clunk.
Yeah, like Clunk should go into explosion damage as soon as possible. Penny can be there to like wrap up the kill, and then Voltar should just be there healing. Yeah, Cowbear like that one, Penny. Oh man, I like this confidence.
Man, this Skolldir is confident, and he can back it up too.
Skolldir players, man. And and every time I come across a good Skolldir player, I actually don't feel bad. Because if you look at the recent lineup of Nauts lately, Skolldir's job is getting harder and harder, especially with like Rocco. Characters that can just spam.
Rocco, yeah, definitely hard. Nibs can escape with her orb out of his stun punch and stun quake.
Yeah. Like a lot of people, you know, they'll complain saying stuff like, oh, Skolldir is so broken. You shouldn't have stun and all that stuff, but if you look at the Awesomenaut lineup, there is a lot of counters to Skolldir. People don't realize. Not as much as Clunk, but still. Oh man.
That Voltar is taking it.
He is. Oh my gosh.
Well, looking at
Voltar, why you do this?
Looking at Skolldir now, he's going for his boots. He's also going for the attack speed after a throw.
Yep, he's going to throw damage, looks like.
Oh yeah, and the gnome.
And he has yet to buy Earthquake either, which I don't think he'll need it at the rate he's going.
Yeah, usually against Penny you might want it, but I don't think the other team is really that threatening for him to even touch it.
Yeah. It's not really a problem. Oh, missed the throw. This could be bad. No, could be good.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Ooh. 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 Cowbear got out of that one. At the last second.
So Cowbear is going back. We have Scree coming back towards the top. Scree is getting his damage on the saw blades.
Oh, I'm guessing he's gonna go Earthquake and he's gonna try to get Snare. Yep, called it. Now this is a very dangerous combo that Skolldirs like to pull off. Stun Punch into a throw into a Snare Quake. And if you get Snare Quake height, they're gonna be locked down for days. And they'll watch right here. Oh, and he didn't use the Stun Quake.
I guess he didn't even need to use it.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need it. Forget that nonsense. I'll just let my pal Swiggins help me out. Oh, and Skree's gone down. So far, the game has been pretty one-sided, 11-3.
Let's see, Penny is going to get thrown here. She's going to die.
That Clunk should have done the explosion backwards, but... actually, if Clunk did that explosion and he ran backwards, he probably could have killed Skolldir.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but judging by team comp, this is going to be tough for the blue team. They really have to work together if they want to turn this around. And even though it looks like, you know, all hope is lost right now for that blue team, me and Nakusoo have been in situations like this. But, you know, the game's never over until it's over. There's always ways to turn it around. Like, one team fight could decide everything.
I will definitely say that if the blue team did wipe them out, they would take the turrets quickly with Voltar there. And also Penny. But Penny is going for her bug jars, which increases the damage for energy posts. Which is actually a good upgrade to get against this kind of team because they're kind of tanky-ish. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that Clunk. I don't know why he stayed there. He like just stood there.
He says through the turret.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a League 5 game.
I don't... Can Skolldir's punches go through turrets?
Well, it's just like with any auto attack, you know.
Oh, so it has like a range.
If you're within that halfway point, you can still get hit of the turret.
You see Clunk right here is complaining about the turret. He says 100% through the whole turret with Skolldir's fist.
No, that's not gonna happen. Because you have to also consider other Nauts like Leon, like with his blade. Or Ayla's Rage. No.
Oh yeah, that goes.
They're gonna keep it like this.
And then the Cowbear is saying that Skolldir is the second most balanced Naut in the game.
Behind Lone?
Behind Lone.
I'm not sure about that now.
Well, this was before the patch.
I don't know, before the newest patch, did he have triple dynamite?
No, he didn't. Yeah, he had to buy it.
Yeah, so that's probably changed.
I think Lonestar right now is really good.
And as you were saying before, with Skolldir being the most balanced character, if you go back and look at all the previous updates that have happened within like the past year or two, there really has not been any tweaks to Skolldir at all. Like most characters generally have like a lot of changes to them. Skolldir has remained the same for the most part. So he really is like, I would definitely say he's probably the most balanced character in the whole game. Oh man, look at this. Oh no, Nakusoo, what do you think blue team can do to turn this around?
I think blue team really needed Voltar to have that healing.
He still doesn't have his healbot? Oh my goodness.
And that's horrible. That's what cost him this game. Like, besides, I would say Skolldir countering Clunk. And Clunk could have got explosion damage earlier on too, instead of getting the one where he like doesn't hurt itself.
Yeah.
I honestly think Voltar played a big deal in this game going the way it did. You see Scree is attacking, he doesn't even care anymore. You have Swiggins. And looking at the kill count, 8-1 Skolldir. Skolldir is really fed, and I know when Skolldir gets fed, that's really scary.
Oh yeah. Fed Skolldir is always pretty scary. He may not have the best late game, but he's still pretty dangerous late game. But that Voltar, man, not getting healbot, that is really, that's very questionable.
You can see that the blue team, especially the Clunk on the opposite team, is really getting frustrated with this game.
Good thing to note, folks, when you're going Voltar, always get your base abilities. Like, you can never go wrong with base abilities. Unless you're like a god at landing every drone you have.
I'm going to play with my food. This is horrible. This is just brutality. This is... I love the game it did.
Oh, Cowbear's funny. I want to play with my food. He thinks exactly what I think when I'm playing Skolldir.
That's scary. You can see at the end here, he got in damage on his bash, and he got more damage to his mighty throw.
Yeah, that's pretty much a build path I would follow. It's very. He went for sustain in the beginning, and then he started moving to damage. And with the amount of feed he was getting, it really wasn't a problem for him. Let's see. Scree definitely, you can tell he played a big part of helping them push. With 119,000 damage.
119,000? Holy crap, that's a lot compared to everyone else.
Yeah, that is quite a bit of damage. People underestimate Scree, man. He is... If you have a Scree on your team, expect some good pushing to happen. Or if your team dies, expect some good defending to happen.
I know it's really hard to defend against a Scree because he can just throw his saw blade out, go into the other lane and push it out. So he can go and pretty much push 2 lanes at a time.
Yep, exactly. Never underestimate the Scree. That was a good game. Good job, Manbear. Your Skolldir techniques are quite powerful. You definitely know how to play them. You got the crap on lockdown, dude. You're good to go. Definitely, from the way you're playing, I don't think you should be in League 5. You should probably be in like League 2 or something.
Exactly. So thank you very much, Cowbear man, pig guy man, for sending in your replay. And if you have any more Skolldir replays in the future, I think Tubby would be interested to see it, especially in the newest patch, fighting a Rocco. That would be fun. I want to see you fight a Rocco. Maybe that would be really interesting.
Fight a bunch of like annoying characters.
Yeah, fight a lot of annoying characters. But overall, it was a really fun match. And again, thank you for sending in this replay.
That was good. I liked it. Good job, Manbear, Pig, Care Bear.
I did too. So anyone, everyone, isn't there like one more thing to say? Oh. Anyway, if you want to send your replays into this channel, you can send them to nakusoo@gmail.com. Preferably newer games where at least like within the previous month, so we can kind of be up to date with the patch. But other than that, thank you for watching, and until next time, you're all awesome.